Alright, so I have decided to stream once again for the first time in like 6 months. Probably not, probably like 3 months. But the reason why I decided to stream today, actually, I don't know really. But today the plan is to get my team to level 65. Not gonna happen, probably, because this is a very boring process. So I thought that I would just stream it, talk about things. Like a lot of my problems with Mario Kart right now, because it's quite frustrating seeing that they just don't do anything with Mario Kart. Ever since, well, I guess they do stuff with Mario Kart, but it's on the phone game. It's not. They just do a tour every 2 weeks, I think. Yeah. And they haven't done anything for the console Mario Kart in so long. I mean, the entire lifespan of Crash Team Racing came out after Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out. And Mario Kart 8 Deluxe isn't even exactly new either. Oh, I need to heal. Well, I guess we're gonna go right back to the top and heal real quick. I'm upset right now. I forgot that I didn't heal from last time. But I wish they would do something, even if it's just in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like, put something new in the game. I mean, I wouldn't even mind them making a battle pass for the game, because doing absolutely nothing is just not working out. And it's quite frustrating, honestly, seeing that they're just doing nothing with that game. I'm gonna quickly go teach Double Hit to Apom, because I'm also working on the evolutions of Pokemon as well while I'm here, because might as well with how long this is going to take. There it is. But it's just very annoying, I guess, knowing they could be doing something with Mario Kart 8 and just doing nothing with it, because I guess it sells well enough as is right now. So why do they care? I forgot what Lickitung needs to evolve. Actually, let me look that up real quick. Rollout, okay. Why rollout? Licky doesn't really look like a rollout type of Pokemon. But I guess that just shows how much I know about a Licky. Alright. Now let's get these two evolved as well. No. Back to Veilstone, because that's where my secret base is for training. Like, I have it set to electric types right now. I'm still kind of pressing Y for all my items for some reason. I don't know why. Just go to the internet version of the Underground, because if you do, you will get to... You'll have people off and on just grabbing Diglett sparkles. That's what I'm going to call them. They probably have a specific name. But once that hits 40, you can either double your chances of shiny in one of these things, or you can go and build or go and dig up stuff and get a lot more of the rare statues, which help your chances of getting a specific type more. I usually just do the statues, or get the statues, but right now I'm just doing training. Once that 40 hits, I will start digging, you know. Once Hippowdon, I almost called it Hippopotas, even though it's the evolved form. When Hippowdon hits 60, we will bring everyone back and get them to 65, because Cynthia's team is no joke. I thought about running it at level 60, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I mean, I could give it a chance, but I'll like do this stream, and then once the... maybe tomorrow before work, because I now work overnight, I try the Elite Four. Does the Elite Four still take all of your money if you lose? I don't remember. I remember they used to. I'll fight Pachirisus. Surprised they didn't have like Magby in the Underground. But maybe I'll stream the Elite Four. Oh hey. Skorupi is evolving, which is another part of the Pokedex. You know, I've never used a Drapion. Then again, my whole team I have now, except for Roserade, I haven't used either. I wanted to use Cherubi, but I couldn't find one. My rule for this run was, first Pokemon I got in my random encounter was the Pokemon I used. So don't ask about the nicknames. That was another rule. We had to nickname everything. So I did this with my brother. And their items are messed up right now. Because I was just moving the lucky egg amongst them. So it's like I'm training for the Battle Frontier in Emerald. when it was not locked to level 50. Let's see what my let's see where my secret base is down here. It's the way to get there. I think everyone's just doing training right now here. I'll finish the national decks as well. And I'll do any like new boss battles. At least I hope. Although this has been a very faithful remake to Diamond and Pearl, so there might not be any new boss battles. I do wonder if they do the events. Like I saw the flute on top of Spear Pillar, so maybe there will be an Arceus event, or maybe it's actually just in the game right now to hype people up for Legends. Maybe I'll stream that. Maybe I'll stream Destiny stuff, even though that doesn't really do well. But maybe I'll do the PvE Destiny stuff in the future. Although I don't really have fun with that. Let's just do all water types or something. What is weak to grass type that I have a lot of gold statues for? Looks like ground so far. Yeah, ground is looking like the winner here. So any ground type statues we just drop in. Put away one of these. Nah, doesn't fit. Too big. Do I have any other ground types? Steelix. Don't have the space for any more. Yeah, that's it. This should be just regular, yeah. I do wonder though. Say I have that, but I go into the Psychic and Ghost type room right here. Are there gonna be any ground types in here? I doubt it, considering I don't think Baltoy's in the base game. I mean, I don't mind fighting Mr. Mime. I'm gonna laugh if this thing is female and I named it Waluigi. I named it Waluigi because roses. Because in the sports game, Waluigi's been very focused on roses and stuff. Got about 30 minutes until I have to start getting ready. We will not be fighting Houndoom. Not today. Let's go into the fire room now, because that's a smart decision to make when we have a grass type to train. I kind of wish I had Energy Ball instead of Giga Drain, but I have a feeling during Cynthia I'm gonna want to have Giga Drain just for healing, because I have a feeling I'm going to be switching this out for Grow, and then just setting up all over her Spiritomb, assuming that that's the first thing she sends out anyways. It's probably going to use Sucker Punch like it used to all the time. I'm probably going to get hoodwinked and completely destroyed my first time through, but you know, we have to test things out. See if things are still the same and I can just set up and then beat Cynthia. I guess before I get off stream, I will set up my movesets for beating Cynthia. Yeah, I think Roserade's going to be my star player. Kind of funny because I picked Turtwig as my starter. And the grass type is going to be my most important team member. Actually, I can't stream Destiny. Not without using a... I guess I don't need to do that. I could just use PlayStation specific like streaming thing. Or I can just give up on all the dreams of having a 4K and HDR. Nah, I might stream it. I can't stream it because I'd have to talk to friends on PC. Because we're probably going to do the dungeon together when that happens. I do wish these Pokemon leveled up with you. Kind of like they did in the, I guess I know why they don't do that. But I still wish that they did. By the way, at this point, if you have Hippopotas all over your areas, don't bring anything lower level than it. I believe it knows Fissure. While it can miss, sometimes it won't. And then your Pokemon gets just one hit. You know, I did think about using Kricketune, because I obviously haven't used that. Alright, we know the Psychic Room is a definite no-go. Also want to make everything Fairy type. I guess another thing I can talk about is the absolutely horrible launch of Battlefield 2042. Beta, people didn't like because of specialists. I didn't care about the specialists. They don't really bother me. I get what they're doing. They're trying to make a system where they can create cosmetics that people will pay for. And losing out on all the older Battlefield fans is probably a risk they were willing to make. Because, well, to be fair, the older Battlefield fans haven't really been making them money in the past. Who knows how long? Because if you just try to stick with your stagnating fan base, you're just not going to grow anywhere. And they're also trying to follow trends of the market, which is more specialist-based gameplay. I mean, look at Overwatch, Fortnite, Call of Duty, even Destiny to a sense has the like hero sort of thing. But Battlefield's just Battlefield right now. Well, it was. That's why they went with the specialist thing, but I think they could have still kept the class system alongside the specialists. Like, just segment all the specialists into their specific categories. Like, you can have what's her name? I forgot. The one that has a scanner. She and the ghillie suit guy could be in recon. The assault could be grappling hook and the wingsuit lady, Sundance, I think her name is. Medic could be the medic and support, I guess. But where would that put like people like Dozer, Ral? Yeah, but they could just separate them all into the specific classes, lock their gadgets accordingly. And I feel like it would be taken a lot better than it was. Even though old Battlefield fans still would hate it. Because they won't be satisfied unless it's a carbon copy of Battlefield 3. Which is why they're not going to listen to them. The other problems with the game were bad hit registration, horrible bloom with the assault rifles, which they fixed. At least I've heard they fixed. I haven't played the new update, really. And I feel like vehicles are once again too strong. Where if you don't have a completely focused effort on taking them down, you're just going to be at the mercy of vehicles. And on console, people don't take out vehicles. I still don't understand it. People just don't take out vehicles. I try to, but then because I'm the only one shooting rockets at a tank, I get blasted apart. It's very, very not fun. I guess because a lot of them are just like snipers in the back of the map trying to get their KD up. Remember I saw a post on Reddit's Battlefield 5 subreddit that just showed a guy bragging about his 3 KD and he was... and like his average engagement distance was like 300 meters, which means he is nowhere near action ever. His score per minute was like extremely low. That's the problem that you face, and why I absolutely despise Battlefield 5. Because all you had were tanks sitting in the back going 60-0 while you're just getting blasted away by said tank. Also, people complaining about no scoreboard, when there's a reason why they took that out. I've actually gotten hate mail before from somebody on my team who was second place on the losing team. Sent everyone in that team a hate mail talking about how we suck, even though I was the one that was above him on it. I don't get it. Maybe we can find Gastrodon in the water one. But, like, why? People get so upset at people at the bottom of a scoreboard. So, I can understand why they don't show the... What am I trying to say here? Why they don't show the scoreboard anymore. It's to stop people from being horrible people to others. Let's see, does your secret base have anything nice in terms of orb? If it's the blue orb. That's water. That's ice. Whatever. Ice and ground. If I don't start seeing a bunch of Swinub now, I'm going to be very sad. But I haven't even seen a Swinub. You probably have to be at the very top right to find anything. That is Gabite. I've never seen a Gabite in here. I've seen Gibble. I guess it's because I have the Garchomp statue. I could try catching this. I think I'm out of... Yeah, I am. Well then, we will catch this. I'm not going to use it. Just going to catch it so I can have an easier time of... I guess... have an easier time to... I don't need these, so I'm not going to... So I'm just going to use one to make it easier to catch this Pokemon. Just to waste a turn. These aren't going to catch. It's like... Okay, I made a liar. Now Garchomp's Pokedex entry will be easier. I do wonder if I should complete the Sinnoh-Dex before... See, that's what I'm used to seeing is Gibble, not Gabite. But I'm not mad about seeing Gabite down here. Maybe I should complete the Sinnoh-Dex before I turn it in to say I've seen everything. Why don't I just switch? Get some XP on something else as well. There we go. So, those were my thoughts on a Battlefield 2042. I didn't play Vanguard, I didn't think it looked good, so... Another game that was quite fun was Overcooked. All you can eat. I don't think my brother liked it though. Got about 20 minutes until I have to head out. Cool, this is what I wanted to happen. Is there no Tentacruel in the water? Oh yeah, if you're battling against Tentacruel, don't use Giga Drain. You will be very sad. I'm curious. First off, Let's just go ahead and battle Tentacruel here. Does anyone have... I was hoping... I know Bulldoze isn't exactly the most compelling move to use against Tentacruel. But... since it's got such good special defense, yeah. Ha! That's I deserve that. What else could I talk about? I have not played Halo. I have thought about it, but I've heard not good things about cheaters in it. Yeah, can't fish in the underground, I guess. Wonder why you can't fish in the underground. Quite interesting, honestly. We'll see if we can make our way over to... Are we gonna have enough time before the, before Diglett Land starts? No, we're not. Well, I'm still working on the Pokédex and don't have the shiny charm. When I'm on this, I'm just gonna work on getting items. My goal usually is to... I hate those. I think this one's gonna be a dud. Yeah, couldn't find the last item. I try to find a 9x9 square, or 9x9, 3x3 square that has all still uncovered. Cool. Gallade statue. I already have a shiny Gardevoir, but a shiny Gallade might be pretty nice. Of course, this entire wall is filled with... That's an Everstone. I'm not getting this, am I? No. I think it's 4 minutes of digging and shiny hunting. But you better get the shiny charm first. Well, that worked out quite nicely. Stupid rock. There we go. What is a Cranidos statue gonna do besides just up the rate of rock type? Because you can't find Cranidos down here. Isn't it some weird dino land like Chrono Trigger? I think it was Chrono Trigger, or was it? Oh no, it was Earthbound. Although Chrono Trigger did have you going into Dino to the prehistoric times. There we go. Like 90% of the time what I miss when I do my method is probably just going to be like a heart scale or something. If only you could find starters down here. Fire type. There's the other item. Probably gonna be Magmortar or Rapidash. Or Infernape, I guess. There's only like 2 fire types in the base game. Except for Infernape, which is a starter. Togepi? A surprise to be sure. You have to level it up with happiness. Well, fun times of Diglett digging. What type is its stored power? I know if I use anything on it, it's going to get absolutely destroyed. And I believe Togepi has a pretty low catch rate. But we got it. I hate evolving these happiness-based ones, though. Have I gotten Wooper? I know I've gotten Hoot Hoot and Gibble. I believe I've gotten Quagsire. No, I haven't. Wooper shouldn't really have a high catch rate either. Well, it should have a high catch rate. It's a pretty early game in Silver and Gold. I wonder if they're gonna make a Let's Go like Silver and Gold version, like Let's Go Togepi and Pichu. I'd play it. The Go mechanics exist, I guess. But I wouldn't mind going through Gold and Silver again. Gen 2 was quite good back in the day. Honestly, it might still hold up, honestly. Let me say honestly twice again. Ooh, there's a Whiscash. I already evolved my Why did I hear the whistle again? Weird. Oh yeah, PlayStation announced that PlayStation announced the or not announced, it's rumored that they might have a Xbox Game Pass like system in the future. I really hope they do. Xbox Game Pass is quite nice. Ooh. We're not finding this last item. I know people are making fun of it. At least I've seen some people making fun of it because of the fact that you can just play a lot of PS1 and PS2 games on your PC with emulators. For some reason, my my PC does not like running a PS2 emulator that well. So I can't play it on an emulator. There's 4 items. The last one was just a small red. Which I'm not worried about. Murkrow looked weird and it's shiny, right? I remember it looking quite strange. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Alright, let's check this next water room and see if the Gabites being here wasn't just some weird... Oh no, there's Gabite right here. Iron Head, interesting. Maybe I can teach my entire team Baton Pass so those attack boosts can just persist throughout the entire battle. As long as nothing faints. That would be wishful thinking, though. Okay, no swimmers. And the only worthwhile Pokemon to beat up for EXP was Gabite, because routes and... I guess I could have caught routes, I didn't think about that. Why just those two? Well, I guess they just started out the game. It's still relatively new. I want to go up here before my time runs out. Check out what these other 2 rooms are. Who knows, we might find Dragon type room. I don't think that's actually a thing. Yeah, my I also got this Battle Beaver controller, like I don't know. Well, actually, it's the beginning of October. Still haven't gotten any of it yet. I've heard they do take a while to show up. Unless you pay extra. But 2 months. Maybe I'll pay the extra the next time it's available. Because with controllers you want to develop muscle memory. That's true with anything. Alright, what is this room? It is... Well, I did talk about Swinub. Have I caught one of these yet? No. I might go on a different account and actually play through the game again. And my rule will be only to use Pokemon from the underground. Because I do want to use a team of like unattainable during base game Gen 4 evolutions. Swinub has a relatively low capture rate, right? I guess not. Is that 2 Tentacruel in this room I see? It is. And a Quagsire. I kind of hope future Pokemon games either follow the Pokemon Legends format or follow the random encounter. Because while the finding Pokemon out in the overworld idea is pretty interesting, I do think not knowing what you're going to get next is a lot nicer. Plus it opens up the world of doing this type of thing where you're just looking for where you can just have the Nuzlocke route and stuff. Just a regular sand room. The legendary sand room. Just like the legendary Sandbird. And there's one more room I wanted to check out. As you can see, the north side has a lot of ice type rooms, which you can probably guess where you have to enter to go through there. Another water room. Mantike. And just base Tentacle. And Barboach. But guess that's gonna do it for this stream. Well, I guess said I'll go get my move sets ready. How many more heart scales do I have? Those are spare berries, I think. Nope, I don't have any more. Okay, cool. I guess there is no move teaching. No growth spamming. We're gonna make it on our own merits. I find it funny that they tell you straight up what the name of these places are. Iron Island. Can you see New Moon Island on here? Up here is the Shaman area. Goes all the way up here. Spear Pillar has Arceus, and then at Canalay City you have the secret. Ooh. Man, I should not be doing this. If I get caught up in a battle here. We're gonna have to be careful and not get caught. But most Pokemon routes, pretty hard to do that. Yeah. Like that. Don't think any of my Pokemon can use protein. I forgot about this area. Honestly, if I can find Tangela here, I might replace Roserade. Today's number is 30. Do I have anything that's exactly level 30? I do. That is not what I'm looking for. feel like I remember Tangela being over here. Or am I thinking of a different game that had like a route like this? Maybe I'm thinking of Fire Red. Well, if I wanted to use Skuntank, that's an option. If I would have came here earlier, I probably wouldn't be using Hippowdon. Actually, I might train up Stunky now. There's X-Scissor. Oh, I remember what's over here now. What level is this thing? 28. You know what? I'm gonna train up not that one. I've already caught a since that was my encounter in here, we're gonna count this one as my encounter here. So goodbye, Mr. Hippowdon. I could also switch to Abomasnow instead of Roserade, so I can have a full team of Pokemon that I haven't used before. So I've used Staraptor when like my very first run through of Diamond. Yeah. I also used Luxray back in those days. So we'll go in with these two. Get him to level 63. Get these to get him to level 60, whatever the team's at. Let's just fly over to Pokemon League and end things off. Oh, I still love that music. Why did I go over here? I wonder if this drops you off in the underground. Dang it, why am I doing this? I'm just gonna go in here real quick and test. Okay, it's in an area I've already been to. Whoops. Anyways, that's going to end the stream. I will see you guys next time. Maybe. Probably tomorrow if I do another one. Because I do have to train these two Pokemon up now. Actually, I won't show that because that's boring. As we've seen today. I'll see you guys next time.